Hi guys, today we are going to discuss microcontrollers. Before going to give an introduction of microcontroller, I suggest you to visit my playlist and first watch my lecture of microprocessor. Because in the end, without going into detail, I'm going to compare microcontroller and microprocessors. So if you have already done, let's continue. So the first question which come in your mind is that what is microcontroller? So the answer is that the microcontroller is an integrated circuit, and why I'm calling it an integrated circuit will be clear in few minutes. So a microcontroller is an integrated circuit that is programmed to do specific task. Here I have used a word specific task because microprocessor based systems are general purpose systems which are programmed to do large number of functions, while a microcontroller is dedicated to one task and run one specific program. Yes, this program is generally stored in ROM and does not change, but that doesn't matter. The point is that the microcontroller is programmed to do specific task. Now your second question should be that where do you find them? So the answer is that they are everywhere. And some important products where one is sure to find them includes automobiles, microwave ovens, TVs, VCRs, digital cameras, washing machine, mobile phones, etc. They are hidden inside almost every device. And finally, I'm going to tell you that why I have called it an integrated circuit. A microcontroller consists of CPU, memory including RAM, ROM, EPROM, some serial ports, some peripherals including timers, counters, etc. And all of these are on a single chip, and that's why I was calling it an integrated circuit. Now our task is to compare microcontroller with microprocessor. So the first difference is that the microprocessor is the heart of computer system, while microcontroller is heart of embedded system. Second is it is just a processor, memory and input output components have to be connected externally, while microcontroller has external processor along with internal memory and input output components. Third is that since memory and input output to be connected externally, the circuit becomes large. While in the case of microcontroller, since memory and input output are present internally, the circuit is small. Fourth is that it cannot be used in compact system and hence it is inefficient. While in the case of microcontroller, it can be used in compact system and hence it is efficient and hence it is an efficient technique. Fifth is that the cost of the entire system increases in the case of microprocessor, while in the case of microcontroller, cost of entire system is low. Sixth is that due to external component, the entire power consumption is high and hence it is not suitable to use with devices running on stored power like batteries. While in the case of microcontrollers, since external components are low, total power consumption is less and can be used with devices running on stored power like batteries. On number 7, in the case of microprocessor, most of the microprocessors do not have power saving features. While in the case of microcontroller, most of the microcontrollers have power saving mode like idle mode or power saving mode. This helps to reduce the power consumption even further. The second difference is that since the memory and input output components are external and each instruction will need external operation, hence it is relatively slower. While in the case of microcontrollers, since components are internal, most of the operations are internal instructions and hence speed is fast in this case. Next difference is that the microprocessor has less number of registers and hence more operations or memory based. While in the case of microcontroller have more number of registers, hence the programs are easier to write. The next difference is that the microprocessor are based on von Neumann model architecture where program and data are stored in same memory model. While in the case of microcontrollers are based on Harvard architecture where program memory and data memory are separate. The next and the final difference is that it is mainly used in personal computers, while microcontrollers used in washing machines and MP3 players. So these are the features of the microcontrollers which distinguish them from microprocessors. So this was our lecture in which we have discussed microcontrollers and we have also compared microprocessors and microcontrollers. See you guys.